What's up everyone, in this video we have another unboxing from the Cubicle. First interesting thing, here's the business card from the Cubicle. This is the second time I got this card and the first time I got it was like this. So I'm guessing every order they kind of switch up the pattern on the cube, which is quite interesting. Maybe these can be collectible or something like that, who knows. I also got a few lubricants to make a video on. First off is Compound X, which actually smells really nice. Got Mystic, Lubrico 1, and Slurtos because I need a bit extra. Also pretty interesting that before they had a 3D printed stand for them, but now just a bag, I guess. Now onto the actual cube, which is the XMan Design Ambition. This is their newest flagship 4x4. The logo change, which I'm actually a huge fan of. The old logo wasn't the greatest, I thought, but this one looks more modern and pretty nice. So yeah, we'll be seeing how this cube stacks up with the other 4x4s. I heard a lot of mixed feelings about this cube, so it'll be interesting to see how it actually feels. Apparently it comes in black and stickerless, but on the site it's only in stickerless. Interesting. So how do I open this? I think it's just like this. Yep. Here's the actual cube. It actually looks quite nice, and the logo looks nice too. A really nice color, a brightish red. I guess this is some accessory or something like that. The cube stand's actually really nice. I always like the XMan and Chi cube stands. I don't ever throw them out because they're just really good display stands. And now the actual cube. Feels pretty good. Shades wise, looks like classic Chi. Alright, now the first turns. Weird sound there. But yeah, this cube actually feels really nice. It's a bit dry right now, but that's expected from a lot of out of the box cubes. The turn quality is actually pretty nice though. First thing I'm noticing is the magnet strips are actually quite weak. And apparently maybe one magnet's loose here, which is making a sound. But weaker magnets aren't that bad. They're better than two strong magnets. The turning seems to have pretty good fluidity. Like it's not locking too much. And the size is not exactly sure what it is, but it's pretty comfortable. Actually, just to compare, I want to try to compare the sizes here. So smaller than also GTS 2. Smaller than MGC. But bigger than the also WRM, I think. So it's about 59-60 millimeters, I think. Yeah, turning is actually quite impressive. Definitely feels like flagship 4x4. It's not feeling too cheap. One thing though is that this cube actually is quite light compared to the other cubes. Like even though it's magnetic, I'm pretty sure it's lighter than all of these cubes, which is a plus. It has some nice flooring holes here, so let's check out corn cutting. It's pretty tight right now, I think. Yeah, so the corn cutting shouldn't be that great. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So this thing has to be loosened a bit. Reverse is actually quite nice. That's why the turning feels so smooth. Still a bit locky, but I think loosening and setup would fix that problem quite a bit. Let's just get a quick scramble going and see how this thing performs during a solve. Nice. So overall, what are my thoughts on this puzzle? First off, this thing seems really good. Nothing really super impressive so far, but it definitely does feel on par with other flagship 4x4s, and nothing's really lacking. Magnet strips are a bit weak, but that's fine. Corner cutting is not the greatest, but of course it's a bit tight, so it's hard to say right now. And the speed right now is pretty much perfect. It's pretty controllable, but it's not too slow, which is the problem that a lot of 4x4s have. Out of the box, I think this is on par with other 4x4s, but to see if it's actually better than the other ones, I think I need to set this up quite a bit. So what I think I'm going to do is just do a few more solves in this puzzle, set it up a bit, maybe test out the new lubricants I got on this puzzle, and give a bit more first impressions after I set up this puzzle a bit more. So after playing around with this cube for a few more days, here are some of my thoughts. In the video I did mention that I wanted to loosen the cube, but when I did, it became too unstable. So that means I had to have it at tighter tension, which was quite bad because the corn cutting wasn't the greatest. In addition, it also didn't feel too stable because I think the magnets were quite weak, to the point where this cube almost felt like a non-magnetic cube. The combination of not the greatest corn cutting and the pretty weak magnet makes this cube a bit unenjoyable to solve. However, I still get pretty decent times on it, so I still need to test it out a bit more. I have been surprised by other cubes before, so these are just my first impressions. With more break-in, I'm sure these things will change and maybe this keyboard will get better. But so far, I don't think it's on track to be my main right now. But that's it for my first impressions video on this XMan Ambition. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.